Hello again. This is Dr. Arnie Shapiro with session 48 of my series, Breathing Easy, Brief Relaxation Techniques for Busy People. We are working with relaxors to induce the relaxation response and counter response. Relaxors are soothers. In the past few sessions, we have been referring to breathing as a relaxor. Breathing is something we always have available to us. Relaxor breathing is soothing breathing, and that can be further defined as breathing that is deep, slow, smooth, and rhythmic. This type of breathing goes back a history of thousands of years to early yoga, in which they felt that this kind of breathing was conducive to inner peace. And now we talk about it as conducive to the relaxation response. We have added other dimensions to breathing recently, such as gratitude for breathing. Gratitude is another relaxor. We can breathe with thanks to the air that we're taking in from the generous earth. We could have all sorts of gratitude associated with breathing. Another dimension we've added to breathing is smiling with breathing. I called it breathing through a smile. But we've had a technique where we are asked to smile during the in-breath. If you recall, the quieting reflex has a 3-second in-breath in which we raise our shoulders and smile, and then a 3-second out-breath in which we lower the shoulders and soften our lips. So smiling can be a dimension of breathing. I would also say that we've added the pleasure dimension of breathing, where it's actually pleasurable to take each breath. The in-breath is satisfying a need, it's quenching a thirst. The out-breath is releasing. And in actuality, it's releasing unwanted carbon dioxide that is a byproduct of cellular metabolism. We're releasing CO2, taking in oxygen, O2, but we're also releasing tension because the in-breath creates tension in the chest. There's more pressure on the in-breath, and then we're releasing that pressure. So that's another release factor of breathing that can be considered pleasurable. We have also combined relaxor breathing with words. You recall the technique by Thich Nhat Hanh where he inserted a word for each breathing part. An inhale gets a word, an exhale gets a word. Inhale, I'm breathing in. Exhale, I'm breathing out. Inhale deep, exhale slow. Inhale calm, exhale ease. Inhale smile, exhale release. So breathing and relaxo words go together nicely. We have used imagery with breathing. We have imagined the pathway that the air takes through our curved airways, up the nostrils, back, and then down through the throat and down into the chest, dividing and going to the lungs. So you could use imagery like that, but you could also use imagery like seashore. Inhale, the water is coming into the seashore. Exhale, the water is withdrawing out of the edge of the seashore. Inhale, the water is arriving. Exhale, the water is receding. So that kind of imagery. We have also used relaxor breathing with relaxor movement, such as inhale, we raise our wrists like a Tai Chi movement. Exhale, we lower our wrists like a Tai Chi movement. Inhale, we raise our wrists like a Tai Chi movement. And exhale, we lower our wrists. So breathing can be mixed with so many other relaxors. The other thing I can say is we can attend our breathing actively or passively. Actively means we set a pattern. In, 2, 3, 4, predetermined pattern. But passive breathing is we are observers of what our body normally does. Our bodies are automatic breathing. I mean, we need it to be automatic. Consider what the breathing is like when we're asleep. So there's automatic breathing, and it's a very wonderful, reliable system. It works properly. It meets our needs. So that's passive breathing is just letting the body do its work, and we are observers to it. The best way to observe the breathing is at the nostrils or at the abdomen. So the in-breath is sensory to the it's felt very well by the tips of the nostrils. The in-breath is felt. The out-breath is felt at the tips of the nostrils. The in-breath is slightly different than the out-breath at that point. The in-breath is cooler and drier. The out-breath is warmer and moister. So you can just pay attention to the breathing at the nostrils, and you are observing, and you're doing passive breathing, which is perfectly good. So what I'd like to do now is end with one of my, what I call shorthands. So the first shorthand is, this is a moment to breathe and enjoy. I'm actually saying that every moment can be considered a moment to breathe and enjoy. This is a moment to savor and thank. Any and every moment can be theoretically savored and thanked, and actually savored and thanked. I mean, sometimes you have a difficult moment and you don't have those thoughts going through your mind, but it's good to have the general thought that this is a moment that I can savor and thank. This is a moment that I can breathe and enjoy. I'm going to skip 1 week on these videos. I'll pick up again 2 weeks from now. So I'll see you then, and namaste.